location. Now broadcasting.
Hey, baseball fans, this is the show.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shabby on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Marcus Semien. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, but it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation, because you never see him give away an advantage.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, John Donaldson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Fouled off. He was late.
First pitch,
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Arroyo makes the grab, one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Gil Halter.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him to make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Simeon jumps out of the way of ball one.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2-1.
In the air, right field, on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Batting third, the right.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chris Davis. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Down the line. Olivares makes a nice running catch. The A's strand 1. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, Cole Irvin. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled.
Oh, now this one's high indeed. Way back there. Oh, it's well done. A gigantic blast. His 18th home run of the season. One swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now the number 2 hitter. There's a strike. One run across to the frame so far here in the second game of the series. In the air, left side. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. Getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play, and hope that they can find those holes.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Bounce to the right. in plenty of time to first, and Freeman is retired.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench will hit next. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that one fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Next offering way off the plate. Two outs. Hard ground ball, base now.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next to hit, Edward Olivares.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. On the line, base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. Two on now, with two away.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
At the belt and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. Bench over at second. Olivares on at first with two down. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Swanson is set down. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Riley. The pitch. And that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Laureano comes up to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Fires to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Matt Joyce. 9th in the American League in batting average. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Donaldson, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The Athletics down by a run here at the top of the 2nd.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Donaldson with the 2-1. That one fouled off. Two down. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and the A's jump in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground. Arroyo whips it to first, and they got him.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next is the designated hitter.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And a foul ball. Donaldson winds and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Coulter into second, and he's got a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Here is Marcus Semien. Flied to right his first time. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 4-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs, runner on first. And now the right fielder, Chris Davis. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 0-1. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the catch, and that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and lead 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Athletics 4 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Adam Duvall into play.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of throwing.
So man aboard, and next for Atlanta, Nunez.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The lefty to 1-0. Fought off foul. Duvall gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throw on to Olsen. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Here's Christian Arroyo. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good. But outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires. Throws to first in time, and Acuna retired. What a play, inning over. 1 left for Atlanta, and they trail it 4-1. Back at Truist Park, here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. And he deals.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Base hit, left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder, Ramon.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Arroyo. The throw to first. Out. And Laureano is retired. Digging in, Matt Joyce. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Donaldson kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. Olivares going back, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 22.
Number 22.
Irvin back to work. And a curve is down and in. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Joyce settles under this one. One away.
The first baseman, number 9, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Grounded out his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Ball one there. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0. That's inside. Freeman will take his base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there. The last one wasn't even close.
One down. And now Johnny Bench. Just missed.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
And the 1-0. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? That one in there across the letters.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that Big Red Machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
That one ripped. Davis makes the catch. That is the inning. Braves strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back on the 4th. Leading off, number 73. The line to kick the pitch. Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-0 from Donaldson. Wouldn't chase that time. Donaldson delivers. And that's outside.
3-1.
And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Here's Donaldson with the payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Number 25 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swung on, belted, way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Ripped to third. Throw on to Freeman. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Gil Holter up next for the A's. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And it's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Marcus Semien. This to third, and it's through for a hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at first, and here is Chris Davis. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And forget it. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. John Donaldson won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Kyle Wright on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Out to center. Has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-1. This is A's Baseball on the Show Bay Area. Bottom of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Adam Duvall digs in now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And gone! He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 7-3.
He wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the third baseman, Nunez, grounded out his first time. In the dirt, ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And
Ball
that's
2.
outside. 2 balls, no
2-0
strikes.
to count.
Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's what you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Christian Arroyo. That clips a corner. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases for the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. And that one wrapped foul. Arroyo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Now the number 2 hitter. And he grounds one to the right side. Halter. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now 7-3. Back after this on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. The wind of the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Banks off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing. And just, I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So, man aboard, Ramon Laureano up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. Oakland looking to add another. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Stepping in, Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Bounce to the left side. Not in time, and legs it out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's the speedy catcher. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. First and third, one down. Big swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or go ground ball, double play.
Righty to the plate.
Ball one. 1-2.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's the DH. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. Steps on the bag for the force. 3rd out. A's strand a couple, but they still lead at 7-3. Back here in Atlanta, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Freddie Freeman. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Safe at second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Johnny Bench. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No outs. Runner on second. That one misses. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Man at second. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. He hammers one out to center. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-5.
Some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Edward Olivares next up for the Braves. 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season. It's 7-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. In the air, left field. Laureano trying to get there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 14.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
One down, base is empty.
No,
and another
outside.
ball. A's leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game in 7-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good single in the ball. Nice piece of hitting there.
One out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Nunez. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a strike.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise. When a good dog goes bad.
Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. And now here is number 19. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or two on, he's still very confident because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Bench up with it. Over to first. Out. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Simeon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Fired to second, back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Here's Matt Olson, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And fouled off. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 8-7.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Austin Riley up next for the A's. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 8-7. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And now the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. Back to work.
Ball
And
1.
takes low for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one missed. Payoff pitch. And there's a base hit to the left. To a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
No outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Liner snapped it the tag, and they get two. Double play. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are in, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a ball the other way. Now a pretty big at bat coming up.
But he's back in time. Balls, no strikes to count.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 3.
Edward Olivares would be next if they could extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Ground ball, left side. They get the force. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta, and this one remains tight. It's 8-7. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Ramon Laureano. The right-hander back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next, the 7th fielder, Matt.
Pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't good enough. That new ain't big enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick ain't sick enough. That new ain't big enough.
First offering and it just misses. Laureano on at first, nobody out. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now at catcher, Daniel Sousa.
And here's the catcher. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags it second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 on, 1 out. Now the A's designated hitter. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On a dead sprint, racing back. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Puts the tag in and it's a double play. That ends the inning, but they do score 1 here. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 9 and the Braves 6. 9-7. Bottom of the 7th. So down to the plate for Atlanta. Dansby Swanson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Chopped left side. Sends it across the first, and Swanson is sent down. And now, Adam Duvall. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late save. Time gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The A's leading by 2 near the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Laureano racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive. That's a hit.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Arroyo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Joyce grabs it on the run. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail by a couple. It's 9-7. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Matson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the second baseman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Breaking ball inside, and it's a ball to strike. And misses inside. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Number 3, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien up next for the A's. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Diego Castillo, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Minter, the lefty, warming up as well. One down, base is empty. That's towards center. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 2, Chris.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Chris Davis. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here is Matt Olson. Runner takes off. The 0-1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Acuna now.
The designated hitter.
Irvin back to work.
Junior.
Fouled off. He was late. And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Cole Irvin departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they bring on the veteran, Blake Trinan.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Number 49. Blake Trinan.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one hammered center field. Joyce ranging back. Pulls it into the warning track. Now it's the right fielder.
Number 22.
Out to short. Simeon. Throws to first. And there's 2 away. Freddie Freeman next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him in the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alleyway.
Bench swings through it for
No
strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The tying run at the plate. And a base hit on the line. Here comes Freddie around third. And it gets by him. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. And look at the second base with 2 gone. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Tag, play. Long throw for the third out.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Digging in for Oakland, Austin Riley. And here it comes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider,
One ball,
down and
no
away.
strike.
Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And at first, here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Matt Joyce.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Foul ball there. Castillo, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that's in the dirt.
No, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now here's the A's catcher. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. Bases loaded with one away. Here's Oakland's DH. 1 for 3.
Ha! 0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there.
A.J. Minter taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Trying to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's going to be Gil Halter. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Duvall makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The tag, and they got him at second. That's a double play. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 7-8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the A's 12 and the Braves 8. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2. Ball.
And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Adam Duvall. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Trinan, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 down, nobody on. Slider misses outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Braves down to their final strike. Right through their gut. And that'll do it.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
A 12-8 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby. Talk to you soon.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 bucks. Get it live, ladies and gentlemen of the court. In the hill of the game, state of hip-hop versus electronic. I present Exhibit C.
And question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say the Our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians.
The time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone in Lewis Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Trying to get up, come down. Got to play it by the pound. You're going with the last in the crown. Make it work, come around. Trying to get up, come down. Rolling like a sub on the ground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
Back at it one more again, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jackers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freeze come out and they gon' dress in something tight. I'm trying to dig deep, ginger ale. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strike 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 247. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he's. Hey, I got up to come down.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. The gold with the lax in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
This for them players in those gator belts, getting cheese like Patty Milk, serving up game like help yourself. Refereeing, calling plays on the sidelines. Super the bowl, diamonds and gold, won a ring like 5 times. I remember wanna be that cause I seen. Don't ever tell her you love her if you don't mean it. Unless it's about that paper, got that from a player that said it's work to be a P.I. easier to be a Sam. Put it in motion, roller coasting, peep the focus of a go-getter. If you flip it once and get it, it's for show figures. If you ain't eating with your squad, use a
That's from the heart. Never pump Kool-Aid when we on a mission. That's 24/7 like a waffle cook in a Waffle House kitchen. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he hate. I got up to come down. Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the Lex and the crown. Make it what come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around.
Hey, Crit, I got you, homie.
We all on the get up to come down.
Here's a little story that must be told. A wild young off of Calverton Road. I was raised in Kings Ridge where there wasn't no rules. Before they started jackets and shoes. Yeah, I've done some real things. Family full of fiends. For a wild young that's just a Hamilton game. Went from a pocket full of pieces and 74 caprices to a Benz and a Briv and Buckhead. Thank you, Jesus. Boy, I'm sweet James Jones when I'm whipping the Bereans. A rollie on my Rias and a super fast. No, it's outside, you can tell by the color. Get a good look, cause there'll never be another. 100 spokes, what you expect? And trust me, money can't buy you that respect. Gotta pull it out of love and get it out the mud. And it'll come round or get out the way. I'm coming down.
Y'all play a worldwide third coast all day. Mississippi will connect it everywhere, man. Forever and a day. Forever, however, forever anyway. You know how it be, man, when you all the way down in the game underground. When you come up out that thing, man, them people can't stand you, man. They can't get with it, man, because they don't realize how and what it took to get to that place where forever is a mighty long time. And all that time you was doing it big. Somebody good feeling. Forever is, forever was, and forever we will be. More time to the sun, God, K-R-I-T, can't remember in time, believe that though. So as the beat keep rolling on, the snare keep hitting and that 808 keep going on, and that bass being built and slashed, forever lasting in a timeless fashion.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried. What's the word on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go now? And now it's going to be number 19.
The second baseman, number 19.
As the lefty gets to work. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's Marcus Semien, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Center field base hit. Coming home. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. 1-0.
That is good. The right field.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Base hit, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Now he steps out as time is granted. Line drive to second. Relay to first. Triple play. Wow. So how about 3 for 1? It's a triple play and an unorthodox one at that.
Well, I'm not even going to try to break this one down right now because, to be honest, I'm still processing what just happened. Clearly some very questionable base running, and I'm sure they are going to be searching for answers themselves. Set up to be a big inning.
Back here in Atlanta, and pitching in this one for Oakland, Paul Blackburn. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him looking for the K.
Just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next to hit, number 11. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Snags it for the second out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the A's 1 and the Braves nothing. Second inning set to go. Here's Austin Riley. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Ramon.
Laureano comes up to hit with 3 hits on the series, and 1 of them a homer. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. He swings and fouls 1 off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
A's leading by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one is lifted in the air. Should have this one. He's got it. 2 away down.
Batting 7, the center fielder,
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Matt Joyce. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. There's a high chopper to first, and that is the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they still lead it 1-0. To the bottom of the second, and here is Johnny Bench. Bench will handle the catching duties in this one. A member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Blackburn back to work. Out front and foul to the left side. Next pitch misses way outside. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Throw on to Olsen, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 22.
And now the right fielder, 2 for 10 in the series. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
That one fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Well struck, right field. That one is back. And that ball is gone. And they add a pair. It's 2 long. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That cutter rolling away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. It just got out of here. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling to ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slip hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now the left fielder, Gregory Blanco. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ripped, but it curls foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, number 73. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Now at the plate, number 25. The Braves up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Oh, and 2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. And a 1-2. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Gil Halter. Doubled in his first AB. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me, back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
Here is Marcus Semien. And there's the strike. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Bench up with it, over to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now back, number 11.
Here's the center fielder. Popped out in foul ground first time through. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Davis drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Freeman takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That one's in there. And 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Safe at second.
The batter, number 22.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the right. Last time. On the ground right side. They take the force out. What a play. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta. But they still lead at 3-2. Start of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Davis. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next, the first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Base is empty. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Next up for the A's, Austin Riley. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 3-2. Back at Truist Park, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And Swanson is set down.
The batter, number 43.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Nunez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that one back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielder to already hit a
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Right through there for his strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. They get the out on Acuna. And that'll do it. Is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first offering is not close.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And it ties it up. It's 3-3.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Digging in for Oakland, Matt Joyce. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul back our way. And that's out of play. Joyce gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
1-2 now. Swing and a tapper. Throw on to Freeman. One away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Number 25 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joyce headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Halter in his 2nd season, just 19 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-2. Fly ball center field. Swanson sizes this one up. Swanson pulls it in on the run.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Mlb24.
Now it's the shortstop, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And there's the ball.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off, you'll see another. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Popped up. Settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Braves 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Number 11.
Number 11.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 9.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Check swing, no appeal.
1 ball, no strike.
The Braves trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're level. It's 4-4.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Working with this kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around,
cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. That one ripped, but foul. One down, base is empty. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Riley throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the right fielder. Way inside. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Falling
That's the
behind
ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Braves get one on the big fly. All even now at 4 apiece. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Chris Davis. Freed back to work. That one the other way. Calls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next,
Austin Riley up next for the A's. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Out to short. Swanson tosses across the first. Oakland goes quietly. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8, 2 at the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. And we're back. And now, Ozzie Albies.
the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Runners first. Flip to the pitcher covering. One away, bottom of the sixth. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's already hard in this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Slider misses outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to do.
Nunez in the box again, takes the strike. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Davis makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Sanchez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one misses. 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
1-1.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
1-2.
Swings and misses. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Base is empty. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball.
And he swings through that one.
Good change up right there. Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Hayes go quickly and quietly there. This game's all tied at 4. Back at Truist Park, now the left fielder, Gregory Blanco. Right through there for a strike. hard, but it's a foul ball. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
On the ground, right side. Halter gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bounced up the middle. Simeon fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
And now the center fielder. Out towards left center. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Right there, landed in what they call no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 4-4. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, number 25.
Number 25.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Sanchez back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Sanchez checks over to first, and he's back.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now Marcus Simeon on the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Johnny Bench. The right-hander back to work. High fly ball out to center field. Joyce gets there. He's under it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 3. Reads the zone. Strike one. 0-1 there. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Davis gets under it, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the 9th in this one. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Chris Davis. A wind in the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Long run on his horse. Can't get there. It's into the gap. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up really nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here's Matt Olson. That's smacked out of line to center. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And here is Austin Riley. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty delivers. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And
One ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, Ramon Laureano. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag early third. And that's a double play. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Same game, the same way through the times. Can things change? Realize the same games that are mine. You playing James, gotta find a new vein for the drive. Hey, word to Nas. I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Blake Tribe.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone. Base hitters earn their way on base and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
On the ground to third. On to first. And Swanson is set down. He's 2 outs away. Nunez mixed up for the Braves. First offering misses badly for ball 1. In the air to left center. And he makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Gregory Blanc. That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make a play.
Right to the leadoff spot, the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Fought off foul. Hard liner. And that'll do it. The A's win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time for ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves,
Don't tell me how to live my life when you step on the wall, baby. Let me show you how to ease the mind today. I can't be too comfortable to see you standing by all of my desires. Ooh, yeah.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And see the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Mlb24 leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Ready for baseball here in New York. And towing the slab here, Sonny Gregg. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Little chopper rolls foul.
First pitch, 7:06.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Base knock right field. Around first, digging for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the number 2 hitter, second in the American League in home runs. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
1-1. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And the righty deals. In the air, right side. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here is Marcus Semien. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Mark Canha.
Yeah, Boog, this lineup is setting up the pins for him right now, and he's just smashing them. Driving runs in at a high rate over the last couple of series, and it just seems like he's enjoying every opportunity. He likes to be on the big stage in those big moments, but right now he does. Those pressure moments almost seem to be what he's thriving off of, so we'll see if any of that comes up in this one.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game one of this three-game set. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. So they get one run on one base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. It's the A's one, and the Yankees coming to bat. Back in New York, getting the nod on the mound, Vida Blue. How about a scouting report on him?
Over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Bernie Williams. The line of the pitch. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
2-1.
That misses, and it's 2-1. And he deals. The pitch out there. One out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Mike Tauchman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
One ball.
Really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Two outs, base is empty. That one to first, Olsen. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Two outs, runner at first. It's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
McCovey, the runner at first with two gone. Outside. Ball one. Inside, just missed. Two outs. Hard hit, but right at him in left. The Yanks lead one. They're down 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. This one in the air. Under it. Corrals it. One down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He'll throw in, and he'll reach second with one away.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
A's leading by a run here in game one of this three-game set. He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Matt Joyce. Big time power. And he gets tied up right there. Joyce, 24 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with it.
Tosses to first, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 2nd. Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
1-2.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away. And that one locked him up.
Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. The Yankees trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame him for wanting to take another look.
Well, they decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And that's off
inside. That's a ball.
Inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Foul ball. Cabrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. We got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Andrew Knapp now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
There's a strike.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
And there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And that one's gone. He hammers one out to right. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. He's in there.
He's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now here is Marcus Semien.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One out, base is empty. That's to third. Schmidt. And Semien is out. Chris Davis up next for the A's.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
In the air, right field. Judge is there. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching.
Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bernie Williams. Blue back to work. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
We have a switch-hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone to the third. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. And you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Tachman in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The Yanks down by 4 here in the last half of the third. Fastball for a strike. And the count even at 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2, the count.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That's out to center field. Canna coming on. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Willie McCovey.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Pitch misses there. Ball one. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That's through there for a strike. McCovey off of first with 2 away. That misses. 1-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And a pitch.
That's the ball. That's down.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. As we go to the top of the fourth, here is Matt Olson. The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight.
1-2.
Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. Doubled his first time up. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's Mark Canha.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice.
Flip the page on a career milestone. It feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
So one out with two aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Matt Joyce. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the air to left down the line. Nabs it, two down. So first and second with two outs. Here's the catcher. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the frame. Hayes strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Schmidt.
Mike.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2.
And you talk about Schmidt's defense. He was rock solid at the hot corner, fielded his position with so much grace and confidence.
Halter on the move, and there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, Walter Cabrera.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Next offering is down low.
1-2.
Stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Next offering is downstairs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for him to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Stretches out and holds it in. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 4-0. Digging in for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. He's already homered here in this one.
Ricky Henderson.
Gray back to work. Henderson measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Judge makes the grab, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky and stay in the ballpark.
Here's the second baseman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Williams going back on this one. Pulls it in and a warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Up the middle. Jump throw. And that will end the inning. And the A's are gone in order. But they're in switch hitting catcher, Andrew Knapp. And he's already singled in this game.
Working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really...
Simeon. There's one. Over to first, safe. And at first, there's Mike Tachman. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope, that's
just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic. The 3-1. That one pushed foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Halter slings to first, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Willie McCutcheon getting ready to hit. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And a strike in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 4-0. As a bullpen for the Yankees, Aroldis Chapman.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the ball. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Left field. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Movement in the bullpen, Michael King getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley, the next to hit.
Austin Riley.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Two down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, center field. Moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Yankees nothing. Leading off, Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain. Your high score, my season average. All-star, don't need.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge.
Ball.
Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And the pitch. Judge comes up empty there.
1 and 2 to count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Hanna whips it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second, and there's the strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. The other way, calls it in, 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Number 17.
He swings and fouls one off. On the inside corner for a strike. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is filled up. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. That's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Athletics 4 and the Yankees. Here's the center fielder, Mark Canha. He's already homered in this game. And here it comes. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Next up for the A's, Matt Joyce. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Grounder might be 2. On the McCovey. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now here's the A's catcher. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. This one in the air. Knapp under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Ricky Henderson will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Oakland looking to add another here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the ball and big time pop at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Athletics 4 and the Yankees nothing. And now the DH, Mauricio Dubon.
The designated hitter, Mauricio.
And that's in for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. Got him looking. 1 gone here.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And that one in the air center field. Canna has this one sized up. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder,
So the batting order turns over. And now Bernie Williams 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he is attack hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The pitch. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 2. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. That's not coming back. A gigantic blast. His 21st of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the boot.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down, and
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Blue back to work. Just missed.
That's down.
Blue still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Right there. On its way. His 7th run of the season. It's 5-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself, and that after at bat, he's that confident.
And now the first baseman, Mlb24, 1 for 3. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here is Aaron Judge. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Vida Blue will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the slider just misses. Hendricks measures 6 feet even, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Judge rips that one. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Good pitch, slider down and away. Just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And that one missing low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Now, Oswaldo Cabrera, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Right-hander kick steals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Judge, the runner at third. Schmidt over at second with 1 down. Goes down looking.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusive. Michael King will take over here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Judge raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to walk that one back, no doubt.
And now the center fielder, Mark Cannon. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there. Movement in the Yankees pen. Billy Wagner getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loisaga also throwing. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Nice stop. Throws from the ground. Run at second. On the first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And at first, and now here's the A's catcher. Here goes the runner. One attempt misses. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. To third. Got him. And the inning is over. Stepping in now for the Yankees.
The designated hitter,
And he deals. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Simeon toss over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And next for New York, Andrew Knapp. So they turn things over to the righty, Blake Trinan.
This could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Just
outside. That's the ball.
missed. And that one sliced foul. To the right side, Halter. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Gatter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got through.
So last chance for the Yankees. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bernie Williams. The Yankees down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The A's take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always Just nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line for tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Our pace extended tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309.
I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you want. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with a all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm moving.
Man, what you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. You know, it's whatever. I'm down for whatever. If it's bread, I'm there. I'm gonna get mine.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the and get, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from drenching deep as an E7 showboating with flash vines, Belafonte jigger. Let's get forward this word as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's a Lahada car. 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big killer diamond convention, Harlem. Madam Butterfly.